Hello everyone and welcome to Koala Kraft Vanilla. I am the starving koala. As you can see here, I came all the way out here with absolutely zero food, but that's fine. So what I'm doing is coming out 2 stacks of blocks from the Ender Island to absolutely make sure we will have nothing spawning on us. We will have to go out slightly more than 2 stacks to avoid little outjunting things like that getting in our way. So I'm in the end actually probably going to come out a stack and a half or so, or 2 stacks and a half, just to compensate for such things, but that's no problem. I also set my spawn to the beds in the end before coming over here. So I think we are going to be absolutely fine today, and I'm excited to get started on this project because with all the iron we have, we can make some pretty freaking sweet stuff once we get an ender farm underway. And once we get the ender farm underway, we just have a ton of other projects and cool things to get working on. And with all of our industrialization, I'd like to get working on some sort of central trading area where we can sell our wares to people. And such an area will of course have to be spawn. So in the very near future, I might be getting together with MK or Kasanis or some other sweet dudes and definitely working on spawns. I know I feel like I say that a lot, but the server has come so far. Although before I start working on spawn, I do really want to get a wither farm built. And to get a wither farm built, we're going to need ourselves that pumpkin farm for lighting. Either that or I can just degaff the pumpkin farm and just go with torches. So now the question is that far enough? You know, just to be safe, I'm just going to go out a whole 3 stacks of blocks. Because I don't want our ender farm being harmed by any area that we can see. Now I know technically 128 blocks is enough, but I just don't want to be able to see that thing. Just get really far away from it. Make it a shadow, a silhouette in the sky as it were. And then I think we will be 100% safe and far enough away to actually start building the farm. And we aren't doing too many layers, so I don't think it's going to take a terribly long... I was going to say a terribly long farm to build this farm, but that doesn't make any sense. So we're also going to need to make a half a stack of tripwire thingies is what they're called. Their technical name is tripwire figurotis. Ooh, wow, this comes out really far in comparison. I didn't realize how much farther that little junt came out than where we started. Oh well, regardless, I do think our 3 stacks of blocks instead of the technical 2 will be enough. Because with our technical 2 stacks of blocks, if the rest of the island would load, all of this stuff here would also be spawning, and we don't want that. And by the time we also account for building out the platform itself, because we're not putting the ender farm directly on the end of the pole there that we have. Now you see, I should have expected something like this to happen, and yet I didn't. Well, hello world. It's nice to see you. I'm glad I filled my ender chest with cobblestone. Okay, so we're going to need another 3 stacks of cobble, I guess, because that was a fudge caking disaster. Alright, 6 stacks and 6 stacks. And I'm going to need a pickaxe. Do I have an extra pickaxe? I don't, but I have a ton of sticks and a ton of iron and a crafting bench. I could just live here. I could live here and be fine. Alright, there we go. Oh, I don't want to go to the end. I want to go to... what is it? I want to go to the end. This is the end, where the dragon flies and the enders fight. This is the end. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know the song I was parodying there, but I know it's a song. A Casongus? I feel like I could do something with that. Have to get my thinking cap on for that one. The shift fail is going to happen again, and it's going to be glorious. So much fun. Good times, you know. This is a really long cobble stick. What do you think of my long cobble stick? I think it's an impressively long cobble stick. I'm about to double its girth. Yay, girth doubling. Alright, we're back, and we have a beautiful platform built up that I am ready to show you. So we will just enter the Ender and come up and over here. And you can see this platform extends quite extensively off into the Never After, which is a beautiful place. I highly recommend you visit the Never After sometime if you are looking for vacationing locations. Also, I went back, and when I got this glowstone and such, grabbed some food from the house, because you gotta eat if you love to live. Alright, so what I did was I created a roughly 32 by 32 platform. It's a little longer in the direction that faces towards the pathway. So this way is like 36 or something like that. But yep, this side to this side is 32. And I think this will be plenty of room to do various things on. So we just want to come out here and just kind of come into wherever here to start the farm. We don't want it to be too far back. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this last one should line up. It does. Perfect. Alright, and then we're going to need 6 on either side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if I did this right, there should be 8 blocks on either side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's correct. And then on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Okay, now we're probably going to want sticky pistons so we can have a kill mechanism. I don't know. Let's see what 2Game thinks. I'm not actually sure I've seen many people use that feature. He seems to be confused. Okay. Alright. I guess if we want to add it in later, we can. So we'll just put down this glowstone here. Oh, this is absolutely gorgeous. That's wonderful, you know. In hindsight, I probably should bring a crafting bench with me here. Alright, so this should leave me... Yep, alright. So this is the 16 blocks we needed. And now, at this point, it really becomes a matter of building things up. So at this point, I think we're probably done working on this for this episode. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but at like the very beginning of the series, I found a spider spawner and turned it into a string farm. And I'm going to need 8 stacks of string for this farm. Yeah, I'm going to need 8 stacks of string, and I think 2 stacks of tripwire hooks, because there's 16 layers. Let's see, I think, where's my trusty calculator? Let's go. So we made 512 pistons. So yeah, we'll have 16 layers, and 16 times 4 is 64, so we just need 1 stack, because there's 4 tripwire hooks per layer. So we'll need 1 stack of tripwire hooks, which will be a pretty cheap endeavor for us. That's not going to be expensive at all. And the string is just going to require me to AFK at the spider farm while watching YouTube videos or something. So that won't be a difficulty in the slightest. We'll go ahead and throw our resources in one of these chests here. There we go. Let's ask 2Game if he has melons, because I want to build a melon farm at the end. It would be really nice to get some melons, because melons don't require replanting or anything. So we could create a super automatic farm that just automatically collects food, and I even have an idea for how to get rid of extra melons so that we don't end up lagging out the game by having a bunch of melon entities pile up on top of a hopper once the chest is full. So either that, or I won't make it automatic and I'll make people pull a lever. So we'll have to see. Now, at some point, 2Game gave me the coords for, okay, so it is X3, Z13, Y113. So I think mainly it just went up. Well, what a jerk face. Just ban him then. Well, fine. I didn't want your seeds anyway, buddy. Well, that's fine, jerk face. Alright, so I think somewhere around here is where the Nether portal ended up. Is this something I can climb up? I feel like this is where I'm supposed to go to see the new Nether hub. I'd like to finish off this episode by going and looking at the hub that Trevor finally put together. I say finally because I remember when he first joined this server, Trevor was like, "Can I move the thing into the thing?" And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely, move the portal into the ceiling, man. Feel free to do that." And he was like, "Nope, I'll do it." And then the other day, he was complaining about it, and I was like, "Well, buddy, as I recall, you were going to move it into the ceiling, and that never happened." And so finally, he did end up doing said things, and I feel like I want to get to the top of this, and there's not actually going to be the hub. Disappoint. So much disappoint. Am I even at F3? So he said Y. That is a really freaking large Y. I don't think it's possible. I think this hub is a myth. I don't know how you would even obtain getting up there. And I don't see any sort of hole in the ceiling with a ladder that I can conveniently go up. So, you know, as someone from Missouri, the show me state, clearly the thing doesn't exist because there's no way to get up there. Unless this big staircase goes to it. However, I thought this was Drake's tunnel. Maybe I'm wrong. This could be it. Let's go adventuring. Are you the Nether tunnel for which I have searched so many of these minutes? Well, there's a crafting bench in the wall, which seems like a good sign. Although I still bet this is Drake's tunnel. This is definitely Drake's tunnel. Oh, wait. There's a big opening over here. I lied, there's not a big. This is definitely Drake's tunnel. Unless this goes to the hub. This goes to the hub. This has to go. Yep. This stuff. Oh, I found. Oh, it's 2Game. Hi. Hi. Hello. Freaking hippies. Isn't there a song about killing the hippies? I should send that to 2 games sometime. Do you have my seeds? Hey buddy, do you have the goods? Whoa, wait, did they change the textures? No, I'm pretty sure the seed textures changed. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but these definitely don't look like... Holy fudge cakes! I had no idea it was, like, done already. Is one of these for me? 2 games, Pacific Paradise, a dual base. I need to claim one of these. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take this for the future. So, I guess we are done with this episode, and we've seen the spanking new place. I freaking love this thing. I don't even know, where did they get the lava? But anyway, until next time. Oh, we got a sign. Let's get that. Gimme. Nope. Nope, I have to do this. Has to be. I have to write the thing. Okay. Perfect. All right. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys all next time. Toodles.